Yan. So, welcome for the third topic, no? Here in our course, Mathematics in the Modern World, let us discuss sequences and series, no? So, in the previous lesson, actually, we have already discussed one, no? Which is the Fibonacci sequence, no? However, medyo separate kasi idea ng Fibonacci sequence as compared with the sequences that we will be talking about in this lecture. Okay, so let us define what is a sequence, no? So the sequence is, or a progression, no? Progression yung isa pang term, is the group or sequential arrangement of numbers in a particular order or set of rules. Meaning hindi lang siya random, no? Hindi siya randomized order, no? Actually, yung pagbibilang natin, no, yung 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 up so on and so forth, no? Actually, that is a sequence, no? Later malalaman natin ano kayang klaseng sequence yung commonly alam natin, no, na arrangement ng numbers, no? So that is a sequence. Okay, so we have another term, no, na associated with sequence, and it is also important uh, in the study of sequences, no? That is of course yung series, no? So what is a series? So kung si sequence ang pinag-uusapan is the order, no, or yung arrangement ng ating numbers, si series naman is the sum of the terms ng sequence, no? More than the arrangement, no, ano na siya, may operation na tayong involved. So when we talk about the word sum, no, ano kaya yung operation natin dito? Obviously that is addition, no? So sum is the answer for addition operation, diba? So yon, that is the main difference of a sequence and a series, no? So ano nga ba yung different types of progression or sequences na pag-uusapan natin or meron tayo in the world of mathematics? Katulad nga ng sabi ko, meron na tayo nauna, no, yung Fibonacci sequence natin. So, I won't talk about that. Let's focus on these three. No, meron tayong tatlo. So, first we have the arithmetic progression or the arithmetic sequence. So, successive terms are either the addition or subtraction of the common term known as common difference. So, arithmetic progression, no, ang operation na involved dito is addition or subtraction, no, pero actually it is just addition, no, mainly addition. Subtraction is just the inverse of addition, no, kabaliktaran lang siya. So technically we're just adding numbers, no, and yung ina-add natin on every term na nakukuha natin is what we call a common difference. For example, no, yung sabi ko nga kanina, yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, actually, that is an arithmetic progression. Ang common difference nun ay 1, no? So, 2 minus 1 is 1, no? 3 minus 2 is 2, 1 rather, no? So on and so forth. Then we have here another one, no? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, so on and so forth. So the common difference in this sequence is, yes, you may think about it, no? So obviously that is 2, no? So uh we have 2, no? So yun yung common difference natin. Then we have another one, 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, so on and so forth, no? So yung common difference natin for this sequence or for this progression is 3, no? So 5 minus 2 is 3, 8 minus 5 is 3, so on and so forth. Okay, so that is what we call an arithmetic progression. Okay, let's jump in the second type of progression, no? So we have the geometric progression. So successive terms have a common ratio. So kung sa arithmetic, no, addition ang involved na operation natin. For geometric, we have multiplication, no? Hence we have the yung common term sa mga terms natin is ang tinatawag natin na common ratio. So for example, we have 1, 3, 9, 27, 81, so on and so forth, no? So, ano kaya yung common ratio nila? Sige, you can check on it. Yes, no? Tama, no? That is 3, no? 3 yung common ratio natin for this specific sequence. Then we have 2, 10, 50, 250, 1,250, so on and so forth. No? Ang common ratio naman natin dito is, yes, no? 5, no? 5 yung common ratio natin. Okay, so next we have last, no, harmonic progression. So unlike arithmetic and geometric progression, harmonic progression does not involve, it does not have the property of operation. No, wala actually operation involved in between the terms. But instead, successive terms whose terms are the reciprocal of the terms of an arithmetic progression, yun yung tinatawag natin na harmonic progression. For example, we have 1/2, 1/4, 1/6, 1/8, so on and so forth. 'Di ba kung titingnan natin, parang wala namang involved na ano dun na ang tawag dito, wala namang involved na operation, no? But instead, no, pag kinuha natin yung reciprocal niyan, magiging 2, 4, 6, 8, no? Arithmetic progression na siya with common difference of 2. Then we have here 2/3, 1/2, 2/5, 1/3, 2/7, 2/7, no? So, pagka ni-reciprocal natin yan, no, actually, ang arithmetic progression natin dito, ang common difference natin dito is 1/2. No? So, magiging, diba, yung 2/3 pag binaligtad mo, 3/2. Kapag ka nag-add ka ng 1/2, you will have 4/2. Pagka sinimplify mo, 4/2 is 2, which is the reciprocal of 1/2. No? So, yun, ganun, no? That is what we call an arithmetic progression. Okay, so we have several formulas, no, that are involved, no, in solving progressions, no. So yes, you can pause, no, para makopya ninyo before I proceed with the explanation. Yan, I presume you have already paused the video, no, and copied, no, the formulas before I discuss. So we have the format for the progression. We have A, that is the first term, A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, so on and so forth. No? So yung din natin dito is the common difference. No? So later discuss natin more about the common difference. No? So, but basically that's the format of the arithmetic progression. So kung mapapansin natin, ano yung nag-change in between terms. No? Yun yung tinatawag natin na numerical coefficient ng common difference natin. So dito actually meron tayo dito 1, that is A plus 1D, di ba? 1 times D is simply D. Then dito naman actually meron tayong plus 0D. However, di ba 0 plus 0 times D is 0, so hindi na natin siya kailangan i-add. So yun, no, nag-change siya, nag-i-increase, no? May increment of 1 every term, no, for the numerical coefficient of the common difference. Then we have the series, no, so papalitan lang natin from comma, no, kung mapapansin niyo, no, papalitan lang natin ng plus basically, no, so para maging series siya. Ayun yung sinasabi natin kanina na main difference nila ang dalawa dun sa definition natin. Okay, then we have the first term of the progression, that is A, no, A lang yung ginagamit natin. Then we have the common difference. The common difference is what? The common difference is D is equal to A sub n minus A sub n minus 1. No, so ano ba yung A sub n natin dito? A sub n is any term, no, in the given progression except for the first term. No, bakit? Kasi yung A sub n minus 1, that is the preceding term of the chosen term, no, yung preceding term ng A sub n natin. For example, if I am to pick the third term, no, ito, in this case, the third term, no, yung preceding term niya, which is the second term, yun yung A sub n minus 1 natin. Okay, so kaya hindi natin pinipili as A sub n minus 1 yung first term natin. Okay, laging second term pataas. Then we have the nth term of the arithmetic progression. If you are asked to find what is the nth term, no, for example, if you are given 4 terms, no, ng progression, na arithmetic progression natin, then pinapahanap what is the, let's say, 13th term of this progression, no. So you don't need to manually add, no, lalo kung malayo dun sa given yung hinahanap, no, kasi it would take time. So instead, you can use this formula. A sub n, this is different from the A sub n dun sa common difference, ha. Ayan, A sub n is equal to A plus n minus 1 times D. So A is the first term, n is the place value of the term na hinahanap. So kung pang 13 yung hinahanap natin, 13 yung n natin. Then D is the common difference. And the sum of the arithmetic series, no, S sub n is equal to n over 2. The n divided by 2 multiplied to the quantity of 2a plus quantity of n minus 1 times b. No, so yun yung formula natin for the sum of the arithmetic series. Okay, so now let's jump in the geometric progression. Okay, so for the geometric progression, no, ito yung ating formula, no, so you can post, no, kahit hanggang nth term muna kasi ay himay-himayin natin yung sum ng geometric series later. Ayan, I presume you have already copied, no, yung mga formulas natin for this sequence, no. So let's discuss. So we have geometric progression. Again, katulad lang kanina, no, we have the format AR, first term. Again, well, that's the first term. AR is the second term, AR squared, AR cubed, so on and so forth. Kung mapapansin niyo kung kanina numerical coefficient ni D ang nagbabago, dito naman ang nagbabago ay exponent ni R. No, ito. Ayan. Tapos yung susunod dyan, A times R to the fourth, no? AR to the fifth, so on and so forth. Dito actually we have 1, no? AR raised to 1 is AR. So, then we have A times R raised to 0. And alam naman natin, any number or any entity raised to 0 is actually equivalent to 1. Kaya hindi na natin siya sinusulat. Okay, then we have the series, no? The geometric series. So, baga, papalitan nyo lang lahat ng mga comma into addition. Diba? Ganun lang siya kasimple. Then the first term of the geometric progression is A. No? The common ratio, ang formula ng common ratio natin is, again, R is equal to A sub n over A sub n minus 1, where A sub n is any term in the given progression except for the first term. Kasi, again, magkakaroon tayo ng preceding term in the variable of A sub n minus 1. Okay? So, again, hindi pwedeng maging first term. I mean, hindi pwedeng natin piliin na A sub n yung first term. Okay? Then we have the nth term, no? So if we're asked to find what is the nth term of the given series or the given progression rather, we have A sub n is equal to AR raised to n minus 1. Actually, ito yon, no? Yung mga yan, no? Yung mga terms natin yan, yung nth term. No? Then we have the sum of the geometric series. Oops, sorry. Yan, sige, you can post again, no? Para makopya ninyo. And I presume you have already posted the video and copied the sum of the geometric series. So we have two kinds of geometric series. No? So first we have finite geometric series. So for the finite geometric series, it is denoted by S sub n, no? Which is, meron tayong dalawang condition. No? Before we proceed, what formula are we going to use? If the common ratio is equal to 1, no? If the common ratio is equal to 1, ang formula natin for S sub n is n. No? First term multiplied to the place value kung ano yung hinahanap mo. No? Then kapag ka naman hindi equal to 1, any other value except for 1 ang R natin, ang formula na gagamitin natin is A multiplied to the quantity of 1 minus R raised to n all over 1 minus R. No? So yun yung formula natin for the geometric series, finite geometric series. Okay? Then we have for the infinite geometric series naman, no? For the infinite geometric series, meaning walang katapusan, no? Yung geometric series natin kasi that is actually possible, no? So it is denoted by S sub infinity is equal to, again, meron tayong dalawang condition, no? Kapag daw ang absolute value ng common ratio is less than 1, ang formula natin for the infinite geometric series is A over 1 minus R, no? So, yan yung formula na gagamitin natin. And kapag ka naman daw greater than or equal to 1, no, yung value ng, yung absolute value ng R natin, the infinite geometric series, no, the sum of the infinite geometric series is undefined, no? Meaning hindi siya nag-exist, no? Non-existing. Okay? So, bakit? Kasi it will converge, it will diverge to infinity, eh. No? Kapag ka less than 1, actually, it will converge to a certain value which is the sum of the infinite geometric series. Pero kapag ka greater than 1, yung absolute value ng common ratio natin, lalaki lang siya ng lalaki up to infinity. No? So meaning, hindi natin siya may ma-define. No? Kaya siya undefined. Then we have our third one, no? So for the harmonic progression and series. So again, you can pause. Yan, I presume you have already copied, no? The formula. So unlike sabi ko nga kanina, yung harmonic progression and series, it does not have the property of operation unlike arithmetic and geometric, but instead it borrows the property of what? Of the arithmetic series or the arithmetic progression rather, no? So bakit? Kasi nga reciprocal lang ni harmonic progression ang terms ni arithmetic progression. No? So for the format, no, of the progression of the harmonic progression, we have 1 over A plus D, 1 over A plus 2D, 1 over A plus 3D, so on and so forth. So kung mapapansin niyo, yung denominator, that is the arithmetic progression. Okay, then yung nasa nasa ibabaw, of course, 1, no? Kasi reciprocal nga. Then we have the series, ganun din, papalitan nyo lang yung common ng plus. By the way, itong mga natin, A plus D, no, that is all from the arithmetic progression, no? Wala tayong specific set, tawag dito, wala tayong specific set term for harmonic progression, literal na nanghihiram lang talaga tayo kay arithmetic progression. Then siguro ito lang yung kaisa-isang formula na meron tayo for harmonic progression. Nahihiram ulit tayo ng property from the arithmetic progression, no? So for the sum of the harmonic series, we have S sub n is equal to 1 over d multiplied to the natural logarithm of quantity 2a plus quantity of 2n minus 1 multiplied to d all over 2a minus d, where d is the common difference of the arithmetic progression. Remember, this is the common difference of the arithmetic progression, and a is the first term of the arithmetic progression. So hindi natin talaga actually ginagamit si harmonic progression, no? Naglilipat tayo kay arithmetic muna, then ibabalik natin kay harmonic. Ganun tayo mag-solve ng harmonic progressions, no? So later, we will show few examples regarding all of these sequences. Okay? So, game, let us try to solve. So, for example, no, what is the 15th term of the arithmetic progression? Negative 3, negative 1 half, 2, so on and so forth. So, for the solution, so obviously naman, no, 15th term, no, so may th tayo dito. So, ibig sabihin, this is actually nth term, no? Magagamitin natin is yung nth term. So, we have formula for the nth term. Ano yung formula natin for the nth term? We have a sub n is equal to a plus n minus 1 multiplied to d. No? So, we need, ano yung mga kailangan natin na values? We need a, we need n, and we need d. No? Para ma-solve natin tong problem na to. So, let's first look for a. Ano daw yung first term ng arithmetic progression natin? So, obviously, meron naman dito, no? We have negative 3, negative 1 half, and 2. So, ano yung pinakaunang term niya? As you can see, we have negative 3. So, a is equal to negative 3. Then, we have n. No? So, sa n naman, we are asked to find the place value of the term na hinahanap. So, ito yun. No? Yung 15. So, n is equal to 15. Then, we have d. Ito na yung kailangan nating i-solve, no? So, madali lang naman to. So, again, katulad yung sabi ko, d is equal to a sub n minus a sub n minus 1, no? So, wag kayong malilito kung ano ba yung a sub n minus 1 na yan, no? That is just the preceding term of the a sub n na pinili mo, no? So, ano yung pwede natin gamitin na a sub n? Any term in the given progression except for the first term, no? So, kung ano yung a mo, hindi mo siya pwede gamitin as a sub n, no? Automatic 'yun. Okay, so we have, let's say, no, I will pick, let's say, 2, no, I will pick 2. Yan, 2 yung gagamitin ko as a sub n. So, you have 2 minus, kung ano yung preceding niya, yun yung a sub n minus 1 mo, which is 1 half or negative 1 half, no? So, we have negative 1 half. Of course, negative times negative. Negative times negative, that is positive. So, we have 2 plus 1 half. And alam naman natin, 2 plus 1 half is what? 3, or rather 5 over 2, no? So we have 5 over 2. Ayan. So this is the common difference of the arithmetic progression. So we already have a, n, and d. Let us substitute. So we are asked to find what is a sub 15. We have negative 3 plus what is n? Of course, that is 15, no? Ayan. 15 minus 1, no? Multiplied to 5 over 2. No? So, let's simplify. We have negative 3. 15 minus 1 is 14. Multiplied to 5 over 2. So, we do not need a calculator for this to solve. No? So, ano lang, no? Basic arithmetic lang tayo. So, 14 divided by 2 will give us 7. So, 7 times 5 is 35. So, we have negative 3 plus 35. Okay, so therefore, the 15th term of the arithmetic progression is positive 32. This is our answer, no? So, yeah, no, ganun lang i-solve ang nth term ng ating arithmetic progression. Okay, so I hope malinaw, no? Madali lang yan, basta you know the formula, you know yung particularly ito, no, yung sa D at saka yung sa R later sa geometric progression natin, no? So, as long as you know how to get those terms, no, madali lang to. Okay, next. Ito, let's jump in the geometric progression. Find the next term of the geometric progression. 1, 1 half, 1 fourth, 1 eighth, so on and so forth. No, so we have, for the solution, no, find the next term, no? So nth term din to, no? Hindi nga lang indicated directly kung anong term yung hinahanap natin. But since we already have the clue, no? Next, no? Yung word na next. Ibig sabihin, from all the given, ano yung last term, yung susunod doon yun ang hinahanap. No? Kung ito yung last term natin, yung susunod, no? Yung susunod na term, yun ang hinahanap. So actually, no, we have two methods, no? Yung isa, since madali lang naman yung question, pwede natin, pwede nating manumanuhin na kunin lang yung common ratio, then multiply sa last term. Pero para at least sanay kayo gumamit ng formula natin for the nth term, no, gagamitin din natin. Yun. Doon muna tayo sa sa mano-mano, no, kasi madali lang naman 'yan. So let's find the common ratio. So the formula for the common ratio is a sub n over a sub n minus 1. Again, you are going to pick, no, what is a sub n among the given except for the first term, no. Let's say I will pick 1/8, no. Ayan. So we have 1/8 over yung preceding niya, which is 1/4. No? So if we have fraction divided by another fraction, so yung nasa denominator natin, kunin nyo lang yung reciprocal, no? Then multiply nyo sa numerator, no? Para ma-simplify natin. So we have 1/8 times 4. No, diba reciprocal ng 1/4 is 4. So yung 8 and 4 may makakancel dito. So dito 2 na lang ang may iwan. So therefore the common ratio is 1/2, no, obviously. Okay, so since 1/2 lang yung common ratio natin, so we have a sub 5. Kasi pang 5, di ba? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 yung hinahanap natin. So we have 1/8 times 1/2. So this is equivalent to 1/16. No? So yun, ganun lang siya simple. However, yun nga, sabi ko paano kapag malayo na yung hinahanap. So try natin gamitin yung formula natin, no? Na a sub n is equal to a sub r, or rather ar raised to n minus 1. So we already have r, we already have a, no? Nandun sa given, and yung n natin, ito na rin yun, no? A sub 5. So we can use the formula. A sub 5 is equal to, what is our first term? That is multiply to what is r, of course that is 1/2. Then the value of n, no, 5. 5 raised to, 5 minus 1. Then any number multiplied to 1 is equal to itself, so that is simply 1/2. No? Then we have 5 minus 1 is 4. So kapag meron tayong fraction raised to an exponent, we are going to distribute the fraction both to the numerator and the denominator. So we will have 1 raised to 4 is still 1. Then we have 2 raised to 4, that is 16. Okay, 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2 is 60. So we have the same answer. Hence, this is our fifth term of the geometric progression. No? So, yun, ganun lang siya kadali. Okay, next. Find the sum of the infinite geometric series. Negative 1 plus 1/2 minus 1/4 plus 1/8 minus 1/16, so on and so forth. So, we already have our identifier here, infinite, no? So meaning doon tayo titingin sa formula ng infinite geometric series. So we have the solution. So we have S sub infinity, no, to denote na infinite geometric series yung pinag-uusapan natin. So again, meron tayong dalawang condition, no? If the absolute value of the common ratio is less than 1, no, ang gagamitin natin is a over 1 minus r. And if kapag ka naman greater than or equal to 1, no, undefined ang ating infinite geometric series. Okay, so game, let us try to solve, no? So we have here, let's find first r, no, the common ratio. So r is equal to, same formula, a sub n over a sub n minus 1. Then pili lang kayo any term, no, except for the first term. Let's say I will pick negative 1/4. So yes po, sinasama po yung yung sign, kung ano yung sign na nakadugtong dun sa term na kinuha mo, kailangan mo siyang dalhin. Then we have yung preceding niya, that is positive 1/2. So katulad kanina, fraction yung denominator natin, kunin lang natin yung reciprocal, then multiply natin sa numerator times 2. So obviously makakancel yung 4 and 2, may iwan sa baba is 2. So therefore the common ratio, no, is negative 1/2. However, hindi naman common ratio lang yung kinakailangan natin, no, for the condition. We need the absolute value. So the absolute value of r, which is the absolute value of negative 1/2, is equal to positive 1/2. no? So, let's check, is 1/2 greater than or equal to 1 or is it less than 1? So, obviously, 1/2 is less than 1, so we're going to proceed with this formula. So, we have S sub infinity is equal to A over 1 minus R. So, ano yung A natin? That is negative 1. That's the first term. Over 1 minus. Ano yung value ng R natin? We have negative 1/2. Hindi po yung 1/2 ha. 1/2 is the absolute value of R, not the value of R. So, we have negative 1/2. So, we have negative 1 over 1 plus 1/2. 1 plus 1/2 is 3 over 2. We have negative 1 over 3 over 2. So, kunin lang natin reciprocal, multiply natin sa numerator. We have negative 1 times 2 over 3. So, therefore, the sum of the infinite geometric series is actually what? Negative 2 over 3. Yan. No? So, yun yung sagot natin for the sum of the infinite geometric series. Okay? Next. Find the harmonic series and the sequence of the arithmetic progression 975 of up to 5 terms. So, we need to find, no, what is the next term, no, of this arithmetic progression, yung next two terms, then kukunin natin yung harmonic series and yung sequence. So, lagay muna natin yung 80 natin. So, we have 9, 7, 5. Tapos hanapin natin yung susunod, no, yung next two. Ayan. So, paano natin nahanapin? Of course, we need to find the common difference, no? So, let's pick what is A sub n natin. So, either 7 or 5 lang yan. So, let's say I will pick 5. 5 minus 7, no? This is equivalent to negative 2. So, negative 2 yung ating common difference. So, we have 5 plus negative 2, that is positive 3. Then, we have 3 plus negative 2, that is positive 1. So, 9, 7, 5, 3, 1 yung ating arithmetic progression. Of course, magkadugtong pa yan, pero hindi naman na natin kailangan. However, sa problem, guys, hindi naman tinatanong kung ano yung arithmetic progression. Ang tinatanong is the harmonic series and the sequence. So, paano nga natin kukunin? No? So, for the harmonic progression, kukunin lang natin yung reciprocal ng bawat term. So, naka-arrange siya. Kung paano naka-arrange sa arithmetic progression, ganun din ang arrangement natin sa harmonic progression. So, we have 1 over 9, 1 over 7, 1 over 5, 1 over 3, and obviously 1. No? So, this is the progression. Then, for the series, papalitan lang natin yung common ng plus. No? Yeah. 1 over 9 plus 1 over 7 plus 1 over 5 plus 1 over 3 plus 1. Okay, so we do not need to get the sum, no, kasi series lang naman yung tinatanong, hindi naman yung sum of the series. Okay, so know the difference, ha? Ayan, so this is our final answer. Ayan, oops, sorry. Box lang, i-underline lang natin buo, no? Para alam natin kung ano yung kasama sa final answer. Kasi kung series lang yun in-underline ninyo, hindi natin ko-consider yun, no? So, kasi tinatanong both the sequence and the series ang tinatanong. Okay, so let's have our last example. Determine the fourth and the eighth term of the harmonic progression 6, 4, 3, so on and so forth. So, ang given na natin, guys, hindi na siya arithmetic progression, but instead the harmonic progression, no? So, let's first write our harmonic progression. We have 6, 4, 3. So, yung pang 4 tsaka yung pang 8 yung hinahanap. No? However, di ba going back to the formulas na na-discuss natin kanina, wala naman tayong formula for the nth term of the harmonic progression. So, anong gagawin natin, guys? Sige nga. Okay, tama. Babaro tayo ng property ni arithmetic progression, meaning we are going to convert from harmonic progression into arithmetic progression. No? So, what is the arithmetic progression of this harmonic progression? Kunin nyo lang yung reciprocal. We have 1 over 6, 1 over 4, 1 over 3. Okay, so on and so forth. Okay, then, tsaka natin i-solve kung ano yung pang fourth and yung eighth term. No? So, the formula, no? Again, the formula that is A sub n is equal to A plus n minus 1 times d. Diba? That's the formula for the nth term of the arithmetic progression. So, we have our a, no? 1 over 6. Sulat ko na lang dito. Yung n naman natin is obviously yung place value natin. We have 4 and 8. Ayan. Then we have the common difference, no? A sub n minus a sub n minus 1. So, pili ka lang, no? Dito sa ating arithmetic progression, either 1/4 or 1/3, no? So, let's say 1/3, no? 1/3 minus 1/4. So, we need to make this similar fraction. So, let's get the LCD. Ano ang LCD ni 1/3 and ni 1/4? That is obviously, that is 12, no? So, 12, 12. Ayan. Tapos, 12 divided by 3 times 1, so that is 4. 12 divided by 4 times 1, that is 3. So we have 412 minus 312, that is equivalent to 1 over 12. So 1 over 12 is the common difference of this arithmetic progression. Makukuha na natin ngayon yung a sub n na hinahanap natin. So first, dun muna tayo sa pang-apat, a sub 4. So we have 1 over 6 plus 4 minus 1 times 1 over 12, no? So, let's make this one, since may operation tayong involved na addition, kailangan similar fraction sila. So, yung 1, 6 magiging 2 over 12, no? Kasi 6 and 12, ang LCD nila is 12. Then plus, 4 minus 1 is 3 times 1 is 3 over 12. Ayan. Then we have 212 plus 312, that is 5 over 12. Ayan. That is for the fourth term. Ano yung ating eighth term? Kasi di ba pati yung 8 hinahanap. So you have 1 over 6 plus 8 minus 1, 112, no? Multiply to 112. Then, again, convert into similar fraction. So this is, tawag dito, 8 minus 1 is 7 times 1 is 7, no? Then 12. Then we have 2 plus 7, no? That is 9. 9 over 12, or pag ginawa natin, pag sinimplify natin, this is equivalent to 3 over 4, no? So, yeah, no, we already have our fourth and the eighth term. Now, the question is this the final answer? Sige nga, let's go back to the question. Basahin ninyo. Okay, and what you think? No, is this are those our final answers? Definitely no. No, bakit? Kasi ang kinuha natin is the arithmetic progression pa lang, no? We need to convert it back into the terms of the harmonic progression, kasi harmonic progression yung hinahanap, no? So kukunin lang natin yung reciprocal. So therefore, the fourth term of the HP or the harmonic progression is 12 over 5, no? Then yung eighth term ng ating harmonic progression is 4/3. This is our final answer. Okay, so that's it, no, for the arithmetic, for the progressions and series, no? So I hope you guys learned something. I'll see you next lesson. Stay safe and God bless.